Vinyl is back. Remember those black discs, the ones we used to play on turntables? Those magical discs that spun stories and melodies, filling rooms with rich, warm sound. They're not just relics of the past anymore. In fact, they're making a grand comeback, captivating a new generation of listeners. In fact, they're experiencing a remarkable resurgence. Record stores are bustling again, with people of all ages flipping through stacks of vinyl, searching for that perfect album. It's a global phenomenon, this vinyl revival. From Tokyo to Toronto, Berlin to Buenos Aires, vinyl records are being embraced by music lovers everywhere. Music lovers, young and old, are rediscovering the joys of analog sound and the tangible experience of vinyl records. It's a shared passion that bridges generations. It's more than just nostalgia. While there's certainly a sentimental value, the appeal of vinyl goes much deeper. Vinyl represents a different way of listening to music, a more engaged and immersive experience. The act of placing the needle on the record, the slight crackle before the music starts, it's all part of the charm. It's about appreciating the album as a complete work of art, from the music itself to the cover art and liner notes. Each album tells a story not just through its songs, but through its visual and tactile elements. It's about slowing down, savoring the moment, and connecting with music on a deeper level. In a fast-paced digital world, vinyl offers a chance to pause and truly listen. This resurgence is a testament to the enduring power of vinyl. It's a format that refuses to fade away, continually finding new fans and enthusiasts. It's a reminder that in our digital age, there's still a place for the tangible, the authentic, and the timeless. Vinyl records offer a physical connection to music that digital formats simply can't replicate. Vinyl is more than just a format. It's a cultural touchstone that continues to shape how we experience and appreciate music. It's a symbol of authenticity and a testament to the artistry of music making. So, what's behind this vinyl revival? What is it about these black discs that has captured the hearts of so many, especially the younger generations? Why are so many people, especially millennials and Gen Z, drawn to this seemingly antiquated format? The answer lies in a unique blend of factors. The answer, as we'll explore, lies in the unique combination of sound quality, aesthetics, ritual, and community that vinyl offers. It's a multi-sensory experience that digital formats can't match, and it's bringing people together in ways that are both old and new. To understand the cultural impact of vinyl, we need to take a trip down memory lane. Vinyl records have been more than just a medium for music. They have been a cultural touchstone, a symbol of an era, and a cherished artifact for generations. The story begins in the late 19th century with Thomas Edison's invention of the phonograph. This was a time of great innovation and discovery, and Edison's phonograph was at the forefront of this technological revolution. This groundbreaking device, capable of recording and reproducing sound, laid the foundation for the development of vinyl records. It was a marvel of engineering, a device that captured the imagination of the public and paved the way for the future of music. Fast forward to the mid-20th century, and vinyl records emerged as the dominant format for music consumption. This was a period of rapid change and growth in the music industry, and vinyl records were at the heart of it all. The introduction of the 33 1/3 RPM LP, long playing, and the 45 RPM single revolutionized the music industry. These formats allowed for longer playtimes and better sound quality, making them incredibly popular with both artists and listeners. Suddenly, music lovers could enjoy entire albums and singles on a single disc. This was a game changer, allowing for a more immersive and enjoyable listening experience. The golden age of vinyl had arrived. This was a time when music was more than just a background noise. It was a central part of people's lives, a way to express themselves and connect with others. From the 1950s to the early 1980s, vinyl was king. Record stores became cultural hubs, places where people could discover new music, meet like-minded individuals, and share their passion for music. It was the soundtrack of our lives, shaping our musical tastes and influencing our cultural landscape. Families would gather around their record players, listening to their favorite albums together, creating memories that would last a lifetime. Families would gather around their record players, listening to their favorite albums together. This was a time when music brought people together, creating a sense of community and shared experience. Teenagers would flock to record stores, browsing through stacks of vinyl in search of the latest hits. For many, this was a rite of passage, a way to discover new music and assert their independence. Vinyl wasn't just about listening to music, it was a social activity, a way of connecting with others who shared a passion for music. People would gather to listen to records, discuss their favorite artists, and share their latest finds. Iconic artists like Elvis Presley, the Beatles, and David Bowie rose to fame during this era, their music forever intertwined with the warm, crackling sound of vinyl. These artists defined a generation, their records becoming treasured possessions for millions of fans. Vinyl wasn't just a format, it was a cultural phenomenon that defined a generation. It was a time when music was more than just a product. It was an experience, a way of life, and a means of connecting with the world around us. But as with all good things, the reign of vinyl eventually came to an end. The rise of CDs in the 1980s marked a turning point in the music industry. CDs offered convenience and durability that vinyl couldn't match. They were smaller, lighter, and less prone to scratches and warps. The digital revolution further accelerated the decline of vinyl. The advent of MP3s and digital music players made it easier than ever to access and consume music. Vinyl, once the king of audio formats, seemed destined to become a relic of the past. Record stores, once bustling hubs of music discovery, began to disappear from main streets. Vinyl pressing plants shut down, unable to compete with the digital tide. By the late 1990s and early 2000s, vinyl had become a niche market, kept alive by audiophiles and nostalgic collectors. However, even in its darkest hour, vinyl never truly disappeared. A small but dedicated group of music lovers continued to champion the format, drawn to its unique sound quality and the tangible experience it offered. Little did they know that vinyl was about to stage a remarkable comeback. In the mid-2000s, something unexpected happened. Vinyl sales began to rise. This resurgence was surprising to many, especially considering the dominance of digital music formats like CDs and MP3s at the time. Vinyl, once thought to be a relic of the past, was making a comeback. At first, it was a trickle, a slow but steady increase that caught many industry insiders by surprise. They had long written off vinyl as a dead format, but the numbers told a different story. Year after year, sales continued to climb, and what started as a niche market began to gain significant traction. But the trickle soon turned into a flood, as a new generation of music lovers discovered the magic of vinyl. These young enthusiasts were drawn to the tactile experience of handling records, the large album artwork, and the rich, warm sound that vinyl offered. It was a stark contrast to the compressed audio files they were used to. Driven by a combination of nostalgia, a desire for authenticity, and a growing appreciation for the ritual of listening to music on a turntable, the vinyl revival gained momentum. For many, it wasn't just about the music, it was about the entire experience. The act of carefully placing a record on a turntable, gently lowering the needle, and sitting back to enjoy the uninterrupted flow of an album became a cherished ritual. Record Store Day, an annual event launched in 2007 to celebrate independent record stores, played a significant role in reintroducing vinyl to a wider audience. This event brought together music lovers of all ages, creating a sense of community and shared passion. Exclusive releases and special events drew crowds, and the excitement surrounding Record Store Day helped to further boost vinyl sales. Major music retailers, sensing a shift in the market, began stocking vinyl records again. They recognized the growing demand and saw an opportunity to cater to a new generation of vinyl enthusiasts. This move not only helped to increase accessibility, but also legitimized vinyl as a viable format in the modern music industry. Turntable manufacturers, once on the verge of extinction, ramped up production to meet the surging demand. Companies that had long ceased production of turntables found themselves reopening factories and hiring new workers. Innovations in turntable technology also emerged, blending vintage aesthetics with modern functionality to appeal to both purists and newcomers. Vinyl was no longer a niche format. It was back in the mainstream. It appeared in movies, TV shows, and advertisements, further cementing its place in popular culture. Celebrities and influencers began showcasing their vinyl collections, and social media buzzed with posts about the latest record finds and turntable setups. The vinyl revival wasn't just about older generations rediscovering their youth. It was about young people embracing a format they'd never known. For many millennials and Gen Z, vinyl offered a tangible connection to music that digital formats lacked. It provided a sense of ownership and a deeper engagement with the music they loved. Millennials and Gen Z, raised in the digital age, were drawn to the tangible nature of vinyl, the ritual of carefully placing a record on a turntable, and the warm analog sound that set it apart from digital audio. This generation, accustomed to the convenience of streaming, found joy in the deliberate act of listening to vinyl. It was a way to slow down, to savor the music, and to connect with it on a more personal level. The vinyl revival, therefore, was not just a trend, but a testament to the enduring appeal of physical media in an increasingly digital world.